Rob Shanahan was a college senior in Mankato, this is back in 1988, he made a decision. He's like, I'm going to pack up my car and I'm heading west. Here are the things he had with him: a drum kit, a camera, and some big dreams. I'm hoping he had a little bit of cash too.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of cash. But the best stories are when you're like, I had no cash. I had nothing. Well, today he's a rock and roll photographer who's captured huge stars from Lady Gaga to the Rolling Stones. He's compiled some of the greatest photos in his new book called Volume 2.
So this collection is a tribute to Charlie Watts and has a foreword from Sheila E. And Rob is here today to tell us more about it. Rob, it is so nice to see you again. You were here like over 10 years ago.
Yeah, we just found my signature on the wall.
Oh my gosh, you did?
2012.
Neither of us have aged a bit since that conversation. So do you. That's what I was thinking.
You guys look great, and I'm so glad you guys, we all coordinated. This is not, we did not plan this out, but we're looking like a good crew here. I mean, this is actually a moment that you should probably capture.
Well, I must add quickly, it was a van, not a car.
Okay.
And I left with my brother. He was 18, I was 22. Wow. Kids, and we had $200 in our pocket.
See, that's like the beginning of either a great adventure or a great crash and burn, and it turned into a great adventure for you.
It was an amazing adventure.
We've got to talk about this book. So the first one was Volume 1, this one is Volume 2, and it really is incredible to look through these photos. What was it like for you to start to compile them?
Yeah, that's a lot of work, going through the archives, trying to decide what goes in the book and what doesn't, and it's just a labor of love. It's amazing. And once you start piecing it together and finding which goes on what page and putting it together, it's just a love of a labor of love, if you will. And my wife is an amazing graphic designer, so we did the book together.
Oh, that's
started our own publishing company for the second one.
No way.
Yeah, so it's a really exciting new venture, and it's really a wonderful project to do with my wife, and we stayed married, and we're still married.
Then you know.
Well, yeah, I can imagine there's going to be some creative differences along the way, but going back all the way to the beginning, when did you feel like you hit it big? Like, who was the first artist or whatever that...
Sheila E.
Yeah.
That was the big one.
Yeah, mid-90s. I met her to shoot her for a Symbol ad, and we became fast friends, and when she found out, I grew up 20 miles from Paisley Park.
Yeah.
So in the 80s, when she was here recording with Prince, I was going to high school, and to meet her in LA and become friends, I've been shooting her forever, and that's why I had her write the tribute.
That is so sweet. The book has photos of some of the biggest stars. I mean, you're seeing some of them flash by as we're talking about it. Are there moments where you're like, I can't believe I'm in front of this person? Or are you so used to it? I mean, you're just used to being around great talent and huge personalities. Look at this, Mick Jagger.
I'm looking at Mick Jagger thinking, there's no getting used to standing in front of Mick Jagger. I've been invited to the Rolling Stones rehearsals, and it's literally a studio smaller than this.
Wow.
Really? Imagine walking in, and there's the Stones, and sitting on a couch like 5 feet behind Charlie, and there's Keith's amp, and Keith gets up, gives me a big hug, and, hey, how's Ringo doing? And I'm like, blown my mind. He's asking me how Ringo's doing. It's pretty incredible.
Man.
So what is it like when you walk into a studio like that? Because you're a musician as well, and obviously very artistically talented. But when you see these mega stars kind of collaborating artistically, and you're watching their process work, are you just like pinching yourself? Are you like picking up things like how they, sort of collaborate versus how you do your craft? Like, how does that all work?
Great question. At that rehearsal, so they ran through like 10 songs, playing all these old classics that they've played 1,000,000 times. And I'm just fascinated that they would run through these songs, but that's just what they are. They love to play and play those songs together. And they took a break, and they all gathered in front of the drum riser right in the middle of the rehearsal, and they were like, seriously, in a tight little circle and giggling with each other. It was the cutest thing.
They're buddies.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Seeing that in person was just amazing.
So you talk about those Minnesota roots. You grew up in Norwood, Young America, which is about as far from like a giant rock star stage as you can get. I mean, the dichotomy of that is so amazing. How did that shape who you are, though, growing up there?
I promised myself when I left, I wasn't going to forget where I came from. I love my little community, Norwood, Young America, beautiful community, wonderful people, and I never forgot, and I didn't want to change. I wanted to be the same guy doing what I do in LA.
That's great.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you hear those stories a lot where these, you grew up from humble beginnings, and that actually gives you probably a better perspective when you meet big stars. It does. You don't get all like, starstruck, and you're like, these are just people too.
Yeah. Well, it can be a sexy, dangerous life to get sucked into. you know, that like rock star
Sexy
life.
and dangerous.
Yeah, that's what they call it, these
Love
kids today.
But how about this photo?
Yeah.
Ringo and Charlie Watts. Getting those two together was just amazing. The Stones are in town, so I called Ringo and said, wow, what a great idea to get you and Charlie together. And next day we made it happen, and just seeing those two together was awesome.
You dedicated the book to Charlie Watts, too. That relationship is really special to you?
Yeah, I met Charlie first in '96, and you know, just a love of jazz. I grew up with my jazz program, and just affinity for jazz. And like Charlie, we just decided we wanted to be friends, and he starts inviting me to the shows and rehearsals, and I kept photographing him. And after we lost Charlie, I decided it'd be really great to do a tribute to him, and to have Keith Richards write something for me and Charlie into the tribute. It's just amazing.
Wow, that's so fun. How do you decide on what project and artist you want to do next?
Yeah, well, a lot of it has to do who calls,
Yeah.
who's ever calling. You know, I love to shoot new artists. I love to shoot all my old icons, and you know, I like to keep it a nice variety. But as you've noticed in my book, I shoot the Boston Symphony Orchestra. I've been to Chicago to shoot their orchestra, and Sarasota Symphony Orchestra. I love shooting, you know, musicians that play in orchestras, jazz bands, rock bands. It doesn't matter. I just love hanging with musical artists, and I know the language. I know what to ask, I know what to talk about, and it just makes it a comfortable photo shoot, and that's what keeps the phone ringing.
Yeah, that is
Right.
the truth. Okay, before we go, you're in town to say goodbye to someone pretty special.
This morning, I was hoping you wouldn't bring it up because I'm going to start crying again. My high school band director, Mr. Ron Schreier, he was the guy that set me on my path, and we had his funeral this morning, and me and his grandson gave the eulogy, and it was the hardest speech I've ever had to give, but the most wonderful experience, being able to see his family and say goodbye. And you know, I gave him a shout out in the book, and his photo's in the book. You have to
my
find
gosh,
it. Little Find Waldo thing. But
Yeah.
Well, these stories are amazing, and the book is so beautiful.
how about this? We got to talk
Okay,
about this.
okay,
This
we gotta
is
know.
Elvis Presley's drummer.
No way!
From the 1950s.
I'm gonna hold this up.
Yeah.
so
And
you guys
this
can
drum
see it.
kit is the one he used on all those great Elvis songs that you know and love. Hound Dog, Blue Suede Shoes, et cetera, et cetera. Love it. So I went to Nashville, ran into him, did the photo shoot, and he asked me if I knew anyone that would be interested in buying it. And I did. I know. Charlie Watts. He bought it. I connected the two. Charlie bought the kit. It's in his collection.
You guys, you need to buy this book and you need to keep it with you, because if you run into Rob at a bar, you're going to want to just sit with him.
You won't
and
find
go
me in a
through the
bar.
whole thing.
Here's another thing. I gave that up like 25 years ago.
That's really
I'm
good.
Clean and healthy and just
good for
living my
you.
dream and making sure I'm on the right path.
Oh, Rob,
See,
thank
this is
you.
what I want to do. I want to sit down with you for half a day and literally just go page by page, because I
know.
want to hear some of the behind the music
I would do
on
that.
every single photo.
Well, I'm
How-
here till Friday.
Thanks for coming to see us, Rob.
Thanks for having me.
Congratulations on all your
thank you.
success.
Thank you so much. We posted a link to Rob's website on TwinCiesLive.com. You can check out both his books or buy prints of his photography.